Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to show you the best places to buy houseplants online. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. We are in fact on a computer. I don't know, I feel like it's weird to start out the video even just like this. Hello. I feel like it needs to be hello. So today I'm going to be running you through the best places to buy houseplants online. I have chosen these places because of popular opinion, reviews, and stars. These are the top places that I have been able to find online that you and me all love buying plants from. So sit back, relax, and let's just jump in to perusing these sites for ourselves, and maybe you'll decide that you want to buy some plants today. I know I bought plants yesterday, so let's do it. But before we get into the video, please make sure that you leave a like and subscribe. Maybe you've been binge watching my videos and you just forgot to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the community. Please become a channel member. It is so helpful to the channel, to me, and it helps grow our amazing Discord server. The entry level gets you into Discord, and then there are perks that go up from there. So hopefully I will see you in the Discord. Enough rambling, let's get into the news. Okay, let's do it. And technically this is like a 2020 list because most of these reviews are from last year. But the number one place you guys have ranked as your favorite place to buy plants online, and also my favorite place to buy plants online ever, period, is Botanicas. Not surprising, as they are one of the largest, an inventory of nearly 45,000 plants. And we're gonna take a look at their website right now, which is just botanicas.com. It is an Etsy shop, but if you just type in botanicas.com, it takes you there because they got their stuff under control. They've been on Etsy since 2018, but it wasn't until the beginning of 2020 that their shop actually blew up into the hundreds of sales. And all of these sales happened last year with a perfect 5-star rating, which is incredible. Anya is the shop owner. She's amazing, and you should definitely go follow them on Instagram if you aren't already. But we are gonna take a look through their shop, and I will move my beautiful self over here. So this is their website. Again, you're not going to see me looking in the camera talking to you while I'm scrolling because that would be terrifying, but we are going to take a look through their plant shop. So something that you'll notice is this 60% off. They do this about every other day to every other day. So if you just wait for the plants to go on sale, you can get them for a crazy markdown. And a lot of these plants you normally would never be able to get for these prices. Like a varicosum for $70 is incredible. Campos Portoanums for $34. And then the thing with Botanicas that makes them so different from all of the rest of the online plant stores that are popular is they specialize in miniature and terrarium plants. They do also sell philodendrons, anthuriums sometimes, they sell rare epipremnums, but their specialty that they really like to do is begonias and sonriellas and miniature terrarium plants. Like here's a mini Phytophora cryptantha right here. Go to page 2. And the other thing is that they have an incredible amount of stock, and this stock is new and filtered out every single week, and people are constantly buying from Botanicas. Here we've got some gorgeous pink princesses for honestly a very reasonable price, about $200 to $300. And then philodendron gigas, which is one of my favorite philodendrons in the world. We also have Monstera albo, which is a good find, obviously. And what I love about Botanicas is that they aren't like, they're selling their albos for prices that we would see last year. So most places you're not going to find albos that are this well variegated, like even on other Etsy shops, for this low of a price. And again, I'm not saying that these prices are like cheap, but when you compare them to all the other prices online, I think that right now Botanicas definitely has some of the best prices on albos for the quality of the albo that you're getting. You know what I mean? They also have some Lobisa, which is a terrarium plant. If you're a normal plant person who has never thought about terrariums before, you probably have never heard of it. But what I do love that they have are these little burl marks fantasies. They are so cute. I got mine from Botanicas. I mean, that is just incredible, bro. You kidding me? Look at it. Look at the little leaf. Oh my god, it's so cute. Where we will see a couple more burl marks, some more gigas, And yeah, it's just incredible because when I first discovered Botanicas, it was at the beginning of last year, and they had such a small inventory, and it was all begonias. And now it's like spanning out into rare philodendron and anthurium, epipremnum, and other fun terrarium plants as well. Yeah, I mean, here we have a very decently sized pink princess for about $300. And the other thing is that their shipping has gone down significantly. It used to cost almost $50 for like normal shipping, which sounds insane, but at the beginning when they were just a startup and Anya was working out of her condo, it was just them, and the way that they ship plants, if you've ever ordered from Botanicas, is insane. Like, those plants are gonna get to you basically in a hazmat suit of their own, and they're gonna come to you in the best quality, and they're gonna get to you really fast. Now their shipping is normal shipping cost because they've been able to do so well. Botanicas is definitely the #1 place to buy plants online right now. Obviously, if you're like looking for a specific plant and Botanicas doesn't have it, then that's, you know, something of its own. But this is definitely, in my opinion, one of, if not the best place to buy plants online. The next amazing place to buy plants online, and in your and my opinion, is Equigenera. This is definitely competing for first. They've been around for a really long time, and they have a very extensive selection of plants. However, most of these plants are imported, but it's kind of tricky with how Equigenera does it. So basically, they have places in the United States where they rehabilitate their imported plants that they bring in from their facility in Ecuador. So the plants are imported to you before you ever have a chance to buy them. So they're already in the United States. So most of the time, except for in some cases, you won't need a phytosanitary certificate. The other thing is that Equigenera is extremely popular as they've been around for a very long time. They are the ones that host a lot of the aeroid shows around the country, and their plants sell out very fast. So unlike Botanicas, where Botanicas has kind of a newer cult following, Equigenera is known by everyone. Everyone knows who Equigenera is. So whereas you will have the ability to buy plants at Botanicas, it's very hard to get some of these plants from Equigenera because they're just sold out and the restocks are hard to catch. However, the contrast between the two is that because Equigenera imports their own plants and manages all that themselves, it is very likely that you'll be able to get very inexpensive plants from Equigenera if you can catch the restocks. So first of all, Equigenera also does orchids, which are my favorite thing in the world, but that's not what we're gonna look at right now. We're gonna look at the tropical plants. We're gonna look right now at some philodendron. See what we've got up our sleeve. So yes, these prices are definitely going to shock you, but something else again that you'll notice is that most of these are sold out. Some of these you might not have really even ever heard of before. I can assure you that if you do order from Equigenera, you will most likely be happy with what you get because they are just such a well-renowned plant company. So scrolling down here, we have a lot of names that most people have never heard of before. This is a philodendron that I do want really bad, the Squammy petiolatum. I just like any of the squammies. I like also the, see if they have it. I know that they sell it, but it could be sold out. Yeah, something that you'll see is that a lot of the popular ones are sold out, like Philodendron varicosum is sold out, Postazanum is sold out, Palmanii is sold out. The ones that are still here are a little less popular, a little less trendy, a little less known about. Fibrosum is sold out, all of these ones are sold out. It's hard. So Equigenera is great, but it's pretty difficult to be able to track down the plants that you are actually looking for. For example, none of these are in stock. So yeah, Melanochrysum for $60. Squamacol, this is the one that I want really, really badly. All the different types of varicosums are sold out, but they do have a very extensive selection, which if you can catch the restocks is really good. But they don't need me to hype them up. Like, Equigenera is so top level of plant dealer. They really don't need anyone's help, honestly. All right, let's look at anthurium. But again, I'm pretty sure that they do stock mostly in the spring and summer. Anthurium forgetii is out of stock, but only $30 if you can get a hold of it. I guess we could sort by, I guess we can't sort by what's in stock. But yeah, I mean, it's just pretty incredible, right? Like the amount of product that they have is just insane. Let's look at Anthurium hybrids and then we will move on. I don't think they have Hoya. I did not know they had begonia. It's interesting. Yeah, this is a begonia that oh, it's in stock. Maybe I'll buy it and then let you guys, I'll do like an Equigenera review maybe. This video just turns into me buying plants from Ecuagenera. The next place on our list is Arium Botanicals. This place is nearly world renowned, I honestly have to say. Arium is just incredible. I was actually there the day that they had this, I guess I'll move myself again. I was actually there the day that they had the store set up like this. It was gorgeous. I bought one of these little cacti right here. They just have one of the most incredible selections ever. Oh, gift card info. No, thank you. One of the other reasons I love Arium is that they are local to me in Portland. Tyler and Tony are just absolutely amazing, and I will link both of their Instagrams as well as the Arium Botanicals Instagram in the description next to the shop if you want to check them out. They have some amazing cute merch there as well, which I own because I love them so much. If you didn't know that they sold online, you'd be like, oh, that's inaccessible to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's a place where sometimes they have the good goods and sometimes they have just like common plants with maybe a couple plants you've never seen before. It's not like an online mega giant like Equigenera or store that specializes online like Botanicas, but it's definitely probably one of the most popular in-person plant stores in America that also sells online. People that work there are just incredible. They recently actually moved about a year ago. They moved from a small location to a larger location, and let's just check out their online shop. So it is not their restock day. I believe that they sell every Wednesday and they restock then. So we're not going to see a ton of plants probably that are in stock, but what you will notice is just these incredibly low prices for plants that you would not otherwise see low prices for. So these right now are like these online beautiful, oh, I love their little cacti. I love them. Arium also tends to carry just like a ton of Hoya, and they do love their velvet plants. Arium did just switch to going completely online again as well. They are not currently, their shop is not currently open to the public, but I mean, you guys just see these amazing prices. They have some amazing begonias and cacti. Like, I love that they have a lot of cacti because not a lot of normal plant stores really sell cacti. This is a gorgeous painted lady, wow. Got some variegated string of pearls, string of hearts, which are my favorite plant ever. Ooh, they had begonia pavonina. I can never say it right. That's like a begonia that I've been wanting forever, which I do not have. Some little Monstera dubia. So cute. Some Alocasia dragon scale. They won't just have like a chronic assortment of plants available for you online. There's very specific restock times, and you really have to be like one of the first people online to the restock in order to get what you want. So it's very competitive, kind of like other online plant stores that really do a lot of hype town, you know what I mean? But if you can get to those, they sometimes have Monstera albos, pink princesses, and other very rare plants for pretty low prices, if I'm being honest. So it's always good to try to get to the restocks. The next online houseplant shop that is fourth most popular for you to buy from is Bros with Hose. Bros with Hose exploded onto the plant scene about 2 years ago, but then this last year in 2020, they got their own building and they moved from a plant cart into a building. They actually were like a traveling little plant cart, and they would just kind of travel around and sell plants in this like cool trailer. But now they have an actual building. They are just incredible, from the way that they pack and ship plants to the care that they put into growing their plants and the selection of plants that they have and just how good their plants look in general. It is just amazing, and it's no wonder why they're so popular now. I would say that Bros with Hose is probably one of the most popular online shops to buy from, period. I mean, that's why they're on this list. But again, like with Arium, there is like a whole genre of these online plant stores that are where they post once a week, they update their stock once a week. For the rest of the week, like what's left is left. So you have to be like there for the beginning of the restock, and that is how you'll get the plants that you want. This is in the same genre as what I would consider Arium to be in as well. So let's take a look at what they have right now. Currently, they don't have a list up for like when their next restock is going to be. Restocked every Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST. Today it is Sunday. Please allow 5 business days, and you can also pick up in Orlando, Florida. So here is what we have going on. Some Calathea White Fusion, Vittata, some, I mean, they got good Calathea. Who doesn't love good Calathea? Also, I love their photos. Some Alocasias, Scindapsus, Ficus, more Hoyas, Silverian, which is gorgeous. Ooh, they have Orbifolia. Some baby Monsteras. And again, like, you'll notice these prices are just a little bit more expensive. Ooh, that's gorgeous. That pubic calyx is, like, severely gorgeous. Their Anthurium Pedato Radiatum look incredible, and their Calathea Zubrina. Ooh, Homolamina Selby, that is an amazing plant. And Calathea White Star. Some Retusa, that's a beautiful Retusa basket. And the last page, some Chaniscantia, some Neon Pothos, some Scindapsus, some Marble Queen, and yeah. So, but what you're not seeing are the big plants that they sell every restock. So every single restock, they have some absolutely incredible plants for sale. They usually have a couple Monstera albos for sale. Sometimes they'll have strawberry shakes. They have pink princesses quite often. Sometimes they'll have a caramel marble, some Florida Beauty. It just depends on how fast can you click the button for checkout. That is really one of the biggest catch-22s. You have to know what you want going into the restock so that you can find it, check out, and pay. A couple of these plants are pretty good examples of what they have. So they do have these auction plants, which are honestly cool. I think it's great that they do auctions, because not only does it raise them a little bit of extra money for their business, because again, this is a small independent business, local to Florida, it's not a franchise. It gives people a chance who might just have a little bit bigger budget and not so quick fingers to get something that they want. But they do post these nearly every single restock. See, Pink Princess, 2 nice little leaves right here, $275 right now, which is actually a really good deal if you consider that like pink princesses on Etsy right now that are about this big are going for that price. So if you wanted one with like big leaves, I mean, this is actually like pretty worth your money. That's a beautiful petiole right there. All right, the last most popular place to buy plants online is Steve's Leaves. So we have some auctions on Steve's as well, but something we're gonna look at is just what they have available. So we'll go to the catalog. Steve's Leaves is mostly a begonia website, but they do have a lot of aeroids that are pretty amazing. So these, oh, and then similar to Equigenera, it's very hard to get plants from Steve's Leaves because there's a restock. You either get an email or you don't to let you know that that plant's in stock, and then it's gone. So you gotta get the email and then you get it, and then you can buy the plant. I have only successfully bought one plant off of Steve's Leaves, and it was over a year ago in May. It was last May. Here is our aeroid list, and I will move myself over here. Okay, so again, all these are going to be out of stock. If there was anything in stock, it would be at the top. Basically, that's how it does it. So we have Alocasia Adora Variegata, Zippolanums, we got some Anthuriums, Adansonii, our Monstera Deliciosa. which they aren't advertising their price. Oh, so these are only available on the auctions page. Auctions go live every Friday at 10 a.m. and end at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Cool. So Siltabacana 24, Spa Peru is 68. This is the one that kind of made people upset. Is their Burl Marks Fantasies used to be only $30 just 5 months ago, and then they raised the price to $50, and then they raised the price to this. I don't remember exactly what the prices were originally, but I do remember that the Burl Marks Fantasies were originally like $30 to $50. Very under market price. So people are just kind of like a little irritated because everyone was like, oh yeah, like Steve's Leaves is like the last vestige of extremely low plant prices. But honestly, like, Steve's Leaves gotta stay in business too, and if everyone else is selling their prices for plants for more expensive prices, I really don't blame Steve's Leaves for raising their prices. So yeah, they don't have the most extensive philodendron collection, but they do have all of the fan favorites. So whereas Equigenera has mostly just like not very popular philodendron and anthurium, and then they have a couple of the popular ones, Steve's Leaves pretty much exclusively only carries aeroids that people are obsessed with. So here are their current auctions that they're doing right now, and these are the albos. These are the market price for a lot of these plants right now. Most albos are about $200 to $250 a leaf. Right now is about what that price kind of breaks down to. So if you can find like full albo plants for like under $300, that's an incredible deal. But all of these ones are pretty much like what you'd expect, like 500, 1,000, which is crazy because I bought an albo twice this size at the beginning of this year for only $400. So, sorry, not this year, it's 2021 now. At the beginning of 2021 in January, I bought one, so. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe. Let me know if you have a different favorite online houseplant shop that maybe I didn't list here. And I'd love to see what your personal opinions are. If you like any of these shops, if you don't like any of them, let me know. These are in my opinion, what the top 5 online plant shops are. Obviously, I know that there are a ton of other online houseplant shops that I didn't even list, so let me know what your favorite ones are in the comment section down below. And other than that, oh, I do have merch. Also, I keep forgetting to say I have merch. You can see it in the drop down box. And also I have YouTube memberships, so please make sure to join. It's a super fun time. I will hopefully see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next houseplant section. Goodbye. Bleh.